boys, girls, and squirrels? My name is Modstab, and welcome back to a little game called Forgotton. Now, today is Thursday. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to fill the space of the Minecraft My House Let's Build, and I decided what I think I'm gonna do is continue a Let's Build-esque game in that time slot, but while I'm prepping for that and figuring out how I want the structure to be, I thought, what better game to fill that void than Forgotton? Probably my favorite game played to date, at least when it comes to non-MMORPG story settings. So what we're going to try to do here is see if I can load my previous save and then make the exact opposite choice of deciding to save all the Forgotlings. And if you guys haven't seen this series, it was one of the first series I did on this channel. I will give you a link in the card section up above. Please check that out. Give me some feedback. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into this, boys, girls, and squirrels. And I will see you once we get in there. If we get in there. If not, it looks like I'm playing back through the game, which isn't a bad thing. And we are in the game. I think... No, this doesn't look familiar, though. Huh. Okay. The timeline bridge. But beware, in order to prevent timeline paradoxes between the original timeline and the temporary timeline, whenever you use a timeline bridge to travel to a destination, all the events from A that preceded will still have happened and a new timeline is created. P.S. Things you carry along with you will be kept in your inventory. Why grab needed that feature? I don't know. I don't understand what his deal is. Alright, so does this mean... Oh, please tell me, does this mean I can select? Okay, so I'm assuming this is the beginning, right? I think they break it up into like chapters. Oh, this is so cool. What a neat way to go surfing through parts of a game. Huh. I feel kind of bad because what I really wanted to do was start completely over and then replay the game with a lot of the other decisions, but none of those would be characteristic of what I feel like Anne would do. I feel like she was always trying to do what was best. Let me adjust my camera here for you guys. It was a little off center, but yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna try to do the other ending, okay? That's all we're trying to do, but my goodness, all the butterflies are coming right back. Oh my goodness. I wish I was a little better at expressing my emotions like on camera when I first played through this game, because I was like in the feels, okay? I was in the feels mode. I was there, I was living it.
You're ready, Ed.
But I was just trying to keep a straight face so I didn't cry.
I will always be yours.
See you around, Ed.
All right. Just to preface, if you haven't seen the series, once again, please go back and check it out. There will be a link in the description for it. But there's a lot of just drama and heartfelt apologies and frustrations and things that led up to this. And so this was such an emotional moment coming up these stairs for what felt like the last time.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
Oh my gosh.
You never had to.
Ah, Fig! I love this guy, man. Oh, what a game! Woo!
Where is he?
Alright, so this is where the decision truly happens. Oh yeah. Because this is the Ether Bridge.
The Ether Bridge. This is what Bonku's been working on all these years.
Oh. Let's see. Yes. I still got it. I still remember what most of the buttons are. Hello.
What's that?
My anima has
It
been
must
filled.
be the cornerstone. Banku carved the Arca out of it. The caretaker spirit told me that Banku stole it.
It seems to power the ether bridge.
Oh. This I can't believe I'm not gonna fight him on this one. Oh my gosh.
Good. Let me do the talking.
What a nuisance.
Of course he would try to absorb him.
Please stop!
But I can reinstill life into the glorious fig.
I'm okay, Anne. You finally came. And you brought company. I thought you had the decency to come alone.
This guy's so crazed
want my
trying to get
arc,
back
don't
into his
you?
old life.
That's why you left me.
I never left you. I'm here to beg you to stop the war against the Forgottlings and to shut down the Ether Bridge.
This is not war. It's the finish line. You expect me to throw everything away? Now?
Oh
We could
gosh.
start over.
How
Get all this
emotionally
fighting and
loaded
distilling.
can this be, dude?
We could find each other again.
We don't belong here. This is a land of forgotten things. Look around you.
We're forgotten too. I've accepted that. It's time you did the same.
What about your mother, Anne?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you want to see her?
This was a
Let us return
legitimate
to the
struggle.
ether and find the answers together. You
And I shouldn't say it was a huge struggle for me because, like,
Remember you.
I really
With
felt
you
the
and your
duty to
Arca
the
here, we
relationships
just
that
need
I've
to turn on
built
the ether bridge and
whilst
walk
coming
through
up to this
That
point.
is all.
But,
Nothing
oh
more.
man, it was like,
This
oh,
is what we've
do I get to
always
see
wanted.
my mom?
It's what
Or
you
do I
always
save all
wanted.
the people that I've built these
Please don't
relationships
turn it
with,
on.
even though
We
they're
cannot
forgotten?
Stop now.
Like,
Anne.
and would me going back to the real world
Think of all the Forgottlings.
remember them
They're
and
just
bring
like
them
you
back?
and me.
Like,
No need to
there's a
worry,
lot of
Anne,
questions that are going to be
dear.
answered with this
In a matter
ending
of
that I
minutes,
hope
our new
turns
life
out better
begins.
than I think it will. I really, really do. But I'm a little stressed because it might be bad. And I'm not going to fight him on this so that it goes faster. Otherwise, it's just going to take too long. And I'm here to see the other ending. And I thought originally when I first came up here, this was a spot that I had to fight. Like, I had to fight to keep him from opening it, but, like, literally it was opening it.
Time has finally come.
If you do this, the world will end. The caretaker told me.
Yeah.
So you have finally met the witch. Anne, wake up. Do you not see we are living in her fantasy world?
And I am curious, like,
The real world is up there.
Yeah.
The oceans, the forests, everything you have always wanted.
I'm
to
curious
see.
on the stance of the caretaker and
Will
everything
you
once
give
we go
all
out of
that
this
up
as well.
For silly cartoon characters?
But they're
Our own
beautiful
evil
cartoon
aces.
characters. Oh, I love them
And
so much.
We can
Ah.
finally go home. You and I.
Would you leave without me?
And you. How did you get through the? This has gone on long enough.
And this guy ruined it. I think we were about to save Bonku there, but this was one of those things where he was just like jumped in like, oh, I got this.
Anymore. Stand back. Get away.
Also, what a beast to be able to resist like having his anima absorbed like that hard. What a beast. Either that or Bonku isn't that good. Oh yeah, that's right, he lost the Arca. Now this is where, oh, the decision comes.
Anne,
Oh my gosh.
you rejoined the Arca Stones. I can
Oh.
feel my old strength.
Oh
once
my
again.
gosh.
No one can hold back the combined power of the Ether Bridge and the Cornerstone now. The time has come for you to make a choice.
Yeah, the
you
choice.
can go with Bonku and leave this land behind. It will undo everything you have come to know about this place and everyone here. Or
I know.
you can return the Arca to the Cornerstone, returning our land to the way it was before your arrival. And
Oh,
you
that was...
will crystallize.
Oh, the ending after... Oh my gosh, the last episode after putting... Oh. I think I have to, right? Oh! This is as emotional of an... Oh my gosh! Okay. We're just gonna do it. Okay. Please don't have a garbage ending. I'm begging you.
Let's go. We can still make it home.
Oh, this is so horrible because Fig's right there.
I don't have a choice.
No.
You
Oh,
always
God.
have choice. Remember that in your new life.
Please forgive me, Fig.
No! Oh, come on! Oh, this ending is sounding horrible already. Oh, Fig. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. I hate that so much. This better be worth it, gosh dang it. I'm so glad I picked my other choice to start with because, like, that felt so bad.
And don't forget about us.
I can't. I won't. Oh, please. Okay. Now we're back to the real world. Bonku's here, right? Because Bonku was a clockmaker. That's right, I forgot. Why wouldn't you just drop it at a doorstep of, like, anywhere? Because this is how Anne got forgotten in the first place. No. Flippin' no! Are you kidding me? Okay, I know the last time there was... Oh! The last time there was a small Let's Play after the credits. I swear to goodness if this is how it ends. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm taking a drink. Calm down. While this is going on, like the way they structured this game, the way they intertwined every decision, and you got to this pinnacle where all of a sudden you were fighting somebody and all the decisions you made up to that point were brought into line, and how you interacted, at least how it felt the first time playing through, how you interacted with those decisions determined how easy your path was for this person defending Bonku to let you go on. It was an amazing, amazing feeling. Even with all the recording issues I had. My camera died because I shouldn't say died. It ran out of memory. Oh, there was a lot of issues. But what the other ending was so much more rewarding because it just kind of like you fade to black knowing that Anne is going to crystallize, but everybody in the world is saved, and after the credits you get to walk around as Bonku and talk to a couple people, and everybody has this statue of Anne, and it's like it's just like this heroic moment, and it's so cool and it's so awesome. The starting for this outro is really, oh, and it hurt so much. Oh gosh, like just walking away from Fig, and then him being like, "Oh no, I already forgave you." Like, you always have a choice, and like, oh my gosh, what a crazy, crazy way. I really, really hope that's not how it ends going back to the real world, because I would assume that going back to the real world would leave them off where they were quote unquote forgotten at, which in the case of Anne was being shipped off into Nowhere Land. But Bonku would go back to clockmaking, I would assume. Maybe they meet up somewhere in the real world, and maybe he's the one who finds her on the curb. I guess we're gonna find out after the credits because, ooh, please, come on, man. Please don't have a stupid ending like that. Bridge unlocked. I already unlocked the bridge though. Come on. Strive to treat everyone equally and peacefully. Don't care. But I do care. Is that better not be the flippin' ending? That would be the most horrible anticlimactic ending ever. Okay, here we go. No way. Really? Oh my gosh, no way.
What's going on?
Okay, no way.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. I think we just circled back. No way. Oh, come on. Did we seriously just circle back to the very beginning of the game? We'll find out in a minute. Oh my Lanta, no way. I've got to restore the anima. I'm going to restore the anima flow, and then I'm going to try to activate things to see if we're truly back at the beginning or if it's one of those, like, I know I can do that. Just let me do it. Thank you. I think we're all the way back to the very end, or beginning. Oh my gosh. And I want to say that it took me like 4 or 5 hours to actually get through the game in its entirety. Oh, I gotta go up there, maybe. Yeah, I want to say it took me like 4-ish out, probably closer to 4 to get everything squared away. Alrighty. There was a couple weird puzzles and things like that that did take me some time that I had to cut out, but if this is truly the case, and we go back to the very beginning, this would absolutely be a game that I would be willing to like live stream from start to finish. Now that being said, before I get too carried away, we still need to prep and get ready for the 24-hour live stream of WoW Classic when that comes out, which I am stoked for. Oh my Lanta, I am excited for. There's no way. We are back at the beginning, aren't we?
What's going on?
Can I
attack. I suspect they were trying to reach the tower.
We're back at the beginning.
No idea what they are doing.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're back at the beginning. We're gonna see if we can get through this next one. I'll defend us. So, I'm gonna see if we can save Dilly in the first spot, or if he always is somebody that you have to get rid of. Because if that's the case, that was like the first big issue of the game that I was just like, oh my gosh.
Of course, Master. Leave it to me.
Once that is done,
There has to be a
find out
way.
what is happening at the workshop. The ether bridges are #1 priority. It's almost finished, Anne. I only have one more segment to install.
Because when you
I'll check on
and I don't want to spoil it for the people that haven't
I'll
watched
call
it
you
yet,
when
but
I get there.
when you go into the
And Anne,
trial, this was one of the first things where I was kind of spotless almost up to that point. Like, there was a couple of hiccups here and there where I had to make a choice, and it had to be a bad one in order to progress without getting rid of somebody who was innocent. But this one was like, there's no way for me around it. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's see if we can tell. Dilly! I love this guy.
Identify yourself, Forgotling.
My name's Dilly, Madam Enforcer. I'm...
And we know he's not actually a
Yes,
welder. But
that's it. I'm a welder at the workshop.
Where's your validation sticker?
It's... Oh, it's gone. I must have lost it.
A rebel.
I'm no rebel. I swear on the human who forgot me.
Tell me what you're doing here.
Let's try to be
have
the...
an important message for Master Bonku.
What's the message?
Oh, yes. There's been an anima outage at the workshop, and the rebels have sabotaged the primary transfer pump near the central station.
Okay, we're...
Forgotlings without validation stickers can't get jobs on the tower grounds. And Tiffany would have never let you through the watchtower without proper identification.
She knows me?
You rebels have no idea what you're doing or what's at stake.
Oh,
Please
little
don't distill me.
Anne. We will not distill him.
Don't come any closer.
You leave me no choice.
Don't do it, flippin' Anne. No. I'm just here. I just want to be your friend.
Forgotling, stop it right there.
Okay. Did we... Is he safe now? Yeah, he's safe now. Cool. Well, although it wasn't like any crazy thing, but I didn't distill him, which is amazing because life. Anyways, that's going to do it. Let's go ahead and we're going to exit to main menu. Wow. Okay. So now we know what the other ending is. I don't like that ending at all. Like, there's not even a little tiny bit of that ending I like. From the first spot when you walk away and tell Fig, hey, screw you guys and everything you've done to help me, even though we have this amazing relationship of friendship and we just want to take care of each other. Like, no, that was so lame. Okay, so I'm so glad that my first playthrough that I decided to save the entire world of the Forgotlings, because it looks like choosing the other one, you go out, you get pushed back down the river, and you get forgotten again, because all that coming back to the world does is put you exactly where you were when you were forgotten. And I want to say in the case of Bonku, I want to say just died of old age, right? And then was forgotten. But it doesn't explicitly tell you that. And so basically what happens is when we went back to the real world, it was a totally fruitless endeavor where nothing was accomplished and still got forgotten. Bonku was still forgotten, and then it circled back and we came right back to this world. Wow. I mean, that's a really cool way to circle things back into your game and maybe give you a little bit more replayability. But that would have been such a weird... I don't think there's any way for me to do any other, like... Yeah. Okay, so it took me like 6.5 hours to do the game in its entirety. I wonder if that's counting what I just went through. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but... Wow. Okay. Even the other ending has still got my, like, heart pounding and, like, kind of, like, tension because... I don't know. I felt so bad by not saving everybody, but it was cool to experience that. And I am still a little frustrated that choosing to go back to the real world ended that way. However, it kind of serves you right after everything you've been through to kind of finally realize that Bonku was a little bit crazed. And oh gosh, I went through this recap the last time that I finished this game. I need to just stop talking, but I love this game so much. Now, if you guys do want to legitimately see a Let's Play of this again with different decisions leading up to that last one, let me know. But I think in reality, the endings don't change, just how you get there changes. So what I would say to that is I would love to play through the game again because it would just be fun to maybe try to get all the collectibles this time. But man, what an adventure. Okay, I'm done. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. But thank you guys so much for joining me in what I think will be the last episode of Forgotten Anne. This game will not be forgotten. And I've shared it with so many people. I love it so much. And it deserves all the attention it can get. But remember, liking, commenting, and subscribing are great tools for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you liked, didn't like, and what you want to see next. And without further ado, I'm going to show my filthy little cackle. I love you guys, and we will see you next time. Toodles!